I really don't like to come on. This is the third time. I don't like to come on and do this. This is the third time YouTube has done this to me. I don't know why. I hit live. It says going live. It freezes. It freezes and doesn't go live. So I think I'm live when it says I'm live. Then I look over my other screen and finally see I'm not. They tell you not to use them colorful metaphors the first certain amount of time of any video or stream, but ooh, that's tough. And also, I know if anybody can see there, my chat's gone again. So, hey, way to go, YouTube. So I don't know what this new thing is they're doing. Only reason I knew is I looked over at my second screen over here and went, what the hell? Sorry, getting the chat back to everything. Not like I'm expecting anybody to come in at 1 a.m. on, Friday night after everybody's been out doing stuff. By the way, welcome to March. But I was going around. Thankfully I was only going for a little bit. But I was going around today and noticing something. What is missing today? What is missing? What should be in the news still and isn't? The Epstein files. Gone. I mean, this is nowhere. Gateway Pundit. You'd probably consider them probably far right or definitely more right, I believe, than Fox News. I think. I'd have to check the bias thing on that, but what don't you see? You see Gene Hackman, crooked DOJ stuff, Zelensky stuff. He's getting backed by the globalists, European leaders. Well, duh. Well, hey, back him with your wallets, your soldiers, your training, your everything, your food, all of it. Back them. Portland, Oregon, trusted media lowest in 50 years. Gee, no shit. By the way, it's not Fox. Not the biggest fan of Fox News, certain shows. But Fox News ain't all that either at times. But yeah, if you want real news, they're a little boringish at times. But Newsmax actually has some of the best actual news and some good commentators on there. Newsmax is pretty good. Down here, finally, down here. Pam Bondi gets called out. One thing. One. That's it. Fox News. Nothing way down here. Way down here. Because there's an exploded botched Epstein document thing. Other than that, whole page, nothing. CNN, let's go left. Zelensky, ooh, what Caitlin Collins saw during CNN, because that'll be gripping. I mean, she's not bad to look at. I mean, just as long as she keeps that unibrow down and hairy arms done, she's a little trim, it ain't bad. More Gene Hackman. Trump taking boxes the FBI took from his house back to his house. Okay. Inflation is easing, but another alarm bell is ringing about the U.S. economy. Hey, little honesty from CNN. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Inflation is easing. I will take the honesty. Funny thing is, you see this on here. You go to their TV station. I didn't see that today. Maybe I missed it. Wasn't there the whole time, but yeah. What don't you see again? Epstein. And the only place I found Epstein was right here. Benny Johnson. And yes, it's a 16-hour post from 16 hours ago, but he did pin it to the top. At least Benny was keeping something in everybody's mind about Epstein. Benny hasn't totally forgot, even though, yes, he spent the whole day covering the news of the day, which I get it. I mean, crap loads and crap loads and crap loads and crap loads and crap loads on Zelensky thing. I get it. But he did have some Epstein stuff in there. So I'm at least at the top, and you go down a ways, it's there. So Benny's the one that's going to get my thumbs up of the day. At least he's still thinking about it. And I am bothered. I don't like having to dig around in the drawer in the kitchen. My wife gets mad if I start grabbing tinfoil and wrapping it around my hat. So Trump people, don't get too mad at me for this. Lefties, don't get too happy at this. I'm starting to worry if Pam Bondi is not the person we thought she was. I know, I don't have a lot to go on. But after the first Trump administration, when so many people that he thought were solid, were told was solid, betrayed him, really backstabbed him, really were not there working for him, didn't believe in anything he was doing, they were part of the deep state. Pam Bondi was AG of her state. How does the AG go out and say the stuff she said on Jesse Waters Why did she have to amp up the stuff and then put out that flaccid crap? Where, and then the post of Pam Bondi put out how she didn't think everything looked right when she got 200 pages. Her spidey sense went off after she only got 200 pages. What do you mean your spidey sense? You should have been on the phone right away going, what the fuck? The actual words, what the fuck, should have come out of your mouth. I mean, holy Christ. I'm a dum-dum in my basement surrounded by G.I. Joe toys and Star Wars and stuff like that. Comic books and stuff. And I went, what the fuck? 200 pages? 200 pages. Now, I'm going to scan down here because Benny Johnson, I know he had some of the best pictures of this. Of anybody I saw. So Benny's got some sources. He just does. Gotta give me a second to get there, guys. It's down here. Oh, Lord loves a duck. I'm a little tired of hearing about Zelensky, honestly. Woof. Wow, Zelensky. Wow, who? Talking about Epstein, Zelensky. Oh, here we go. Is this the one I was looking for? Let's see here.
The Diddy investigation.
Comey. Oh, come on. Look at there, right here. Look at this. These are actual pictures and video clips from the FBI when they raided Epstein Island.
Here I was sitting in all the
lab in New
I
York
learned a lot
City,
about Bill Barr
downtown.
in the last year or so.
Lucky
Right,
for
come
us.
on. Keep going. There we go. Look at this.
So
That call was.
This is evidence. So
lucky
Pam
for
Bondi,
us, the
your
government took photos.
spidey
One
sense
of them
went
put
off.
them up. What you'll
Your
see here are
spidey
just
sense.
literally
You
bags
didn't
of
think
hard
something
drives,
right. You smelled a rat.
boxes worth of CDs,
Yeah.
passports,
Okay.
diamonds.
Hard drives.
Some of them are literally
Discs,
they
right
make your
there,
job very easy,
CDs.
Kyle. Some of them are literally marked
CDs,
evidence.
all
Here's
recordings.
A box of hard drives that have orange tape
Huh.
around them.
So you didn't get any of this, just 200
marked
papers.
on them from
Hard
inside
drives.
Jeffrey
These are
Epstein's
all
apartment
hard
in New York.
drives
Where the hell is this stuff?
with
guys?
stuff recorded that they
I bet you we
took
never
for
see it.
evidence.
If I was going to guess, I bet you we never see
But
it.
200 pages just
What
set
I
your
do know
spidey
right now,
sense
and I'll
off.
tell your audience exclusively because I don't think anybody else knows this.
I'm having a
James
problem
Dennehy,
here.
who was mentioned on the.
I am
It
really
is
starting
not
to
the way
wonder
that it
if
used to
Pam
be,
Bondi
although there's always been an intelligence case.
is a little
And
something
what you're seeing
something
on the
here.
screen right there.
I don't know. I don't want to think that. But what I don't like is you go over here to the X account of Attorney General Pamela Bondi. 12 hours ago, talks about the Zelensky thing. Other than that, February 26th, 5 days ago. You would think, as big a cluster F as Epstein thing is, that she'd post something like, I'm sorry, hey, we're working on this, or I'm going after this. No. Go over to Kash Patel. 5 hours, supposedly, we get American people get FBI transparent and accountable. Really? Nothing about Epstein. It's like they're hoping Epstein is gone almost. Where is Epstein? I don't get it. And that's where I got to start to wonder, is there some dirty shit afoot going here? I really do not believe Trump would be involved in something like that. He makes promises. When Trump makes promises, he likes to keep them. So I don't know if we are facing something nasty internal, or maybe they are going after all this, trying to get it fixed. But my problem is, overnight, there should have been people, Kash Patel, Pam Bondi, should have been at the New York office overnight. They should have kicked that door down. Well, they got the keys, obviously. Boss, gone in there, seized everything they get their hands on, locked out everybody, removed all security clearances, all passwords, everything before they even went in. Turn all that off, and then go to the people's houses who are involved. Every agent, anybody that was supposed to have anything to do with that documentation getting to her, or even storage of it, arrest them publicly. We should have woke up this morning to arrests. We should have woke up this morning to an AG and an FBI director saying, we went and seized the documents. You can't dick around and wait. I am not happy with this. I don't like having to shoot the stink eye at the administration I voted for. But I'm honest enough, I'll do it. I mean, maybe they're busy, but there should be something out about, hey, we're working on this, or hey, we went and did this, something. I don't know. And I don't like thinking, there is that damn suspicious part of me that pays attention to the government, thinks the government is just nasty and dirty and corrupt. There's a part of me going, ooh, this Zelensky thing sure came at the right moment. Because I think today would have been a really, even though a lot of the lefties and some of our other countries, our supposed allies, are pissed at Trump anyway, I think today might have been a better day for him than if it was the Epstein thing had been the top of everybody's lips. I don't know. Top of mind, you know. I don't know. I'm just getting worried. I don't like having something nip in the back of my head giving me worries. Maybe we'll wake up Monday morning. Here comes everything. We've got it all. We've got arrests. I don't know. But the fact that we haven't heard firings, arrests, nothing. And the news media would love to report this. They got their leakers. They got their reporters watching people. Hey, look, they're flying out. What's going on? But nothing. I don't like this. And I hope to God anybody sees this video, you know, middle of next week is going, that guy was a dumbass. I'll take it. I will enjoy being the dumbass. But I'm worried. I am worried, and I don't like being worried. Oops. I don't like hitting my keyboard either, but did. So I don't know. What do you, if anybody watches this, leave comments below. What do you think? Are you getting this little worry in the back of your head? Something knocking in there going, uh-oh, what's going on? So, and the thing is, we wouldn't be like that if our government wasn't always pulling scurvy shit on us. We wouldn't be having that thought. And I've already talked to a couple friends today who are also having the same little thing ticking in the back of their head going, one of them totally agreed with me. Boy, the Zelensky thing sure hit at the right time. Like I said, I don't want to think Trump would ever do something like this. I know some lefties, well, dummy, he is like that. I don't know. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. I wouldn't have voted for the man. Wouldn't be wearing this hat. Wouldn't have been wearing this hat for a while. But maybe not Cash. Guess I'll look at the screen. Pachoo, we'll go back here. Because that's the one that's got a little bit of Epstein thing. What if J.D. Vance poked at the right time on purpose? There seemed to be a little poking going on there. I'm not saying Vance was wrong. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. What do you think? And that's from right, left, center, whatever. Libertarian left, libertarian right. What do you think? Do you think is there something nickling in the back of your head? And are you worried a little bit about Pam Bondi? I don't know. I would have thought the Bulldog Cash Patelis, we'd hear something. I mean, of course, maybe he's strapped up and got body armor on right now doing a job. For all I know, Cash Patel's getting ready to go in. He picks his phone up. Who's this dumb little jackass LYONS? LYONS in? Oh, investigation time. All I know, he's strapped in, going in right now, fully armed and taking care of this shit. I don't know. I really want it to be that. I just don't like how this has gone down. And I know tons of Trump people are talking about it. Very honest. Benny Johnson was talking about it up until the Zelensky thing like crazy because it stunk. Tim Pool was talking about it. D-Day Cobra was talking about it. And for me, the biggest one talking about it was Salty Cracker. And he was really pissed about it. He was more pissed than I think Jeremy D-Day Cobra was. I think Salty Cracker was just angry. I don't give an F even if Trump was involved. I want this fixed. I want this done. I want it handled. Become a member today. So there is fully evidence that this is not a cult. Trump people are not a cult or we wouldn't be this mad. So we'll see. But that was just my look into that. I don't know what this one is. Pam Bondi gets called out. This was a couple days ago, though, also, so it's probably no new news. I'm almost curious to listen to that. Now let's take a quick listen. See what the hell. See if I can get it to play even. Or if it even plays. Might just be a story. There, it's just a story. Okay. Okay. Rep. Luna calls out AG Pam Bondi on delaying Epstein JFK files from Elijah Schaefer featuring Jim Hoft. Rep. Anna Paulina Luna is pressing Attorney General Pam Bondi for delays in releasing key files, yada, 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 yada. But all this all came before his drop, so that's what I mean. This thing just vanished. And honestly, I'm not sure the Zelensky thing was as big a deal as all the media's made out of it. All of it. So, all right, well, that's my take on that. I just wanted to open with that because it's just gone. Barely anything. You saw everything I was looking at. So, but Benny, good job having it up there. Good job, Salty Cracker, talking about it. D-Day Cobra talking about it. Tim Cast, and there's others. I'm the nobody. I'm the nobody. So yeah, but All right, now we will do a little talking about Volodymyr Zelensky. Sometimes spelled with one Y, some spelled with two. But this has just been a cluster F of a day with him. And I'm going to give you my quick take. I do believe he fucked up. He did come in. I've watched the whole 50-minute interview or talk they had. It didn't seem bad until J.D. Vance and him got going. Trump seemed a little annoyed. Maybe just a little disrespected the guy can't wear something besides khakis and a sweatshirt. I get it. The joke he made was actually kind of cool when he showed up. You know, oh, he dressed up for this. But I do worry. I don't know. The whole thing, it seemed to go off the rails when Zelensky and Vance were talking. And that seemed to piss Trump off. So, I don't know. I think there was a little overreaction by both sides. I really do. I think Vance maybe went in a little more than he should. I think Zelensky was being stupid and disrespectful anyway. He was expecting to just walk in, get a check. He was demanding that we give guarantees. And as I mentioned earlier today, guarantees is not something we should be offering. We should not. Because if Trump offers guarantees, that means if it doesn't go the way they want it to, holy crap. Sorry, my dog is over here doing something. I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing? Just lay down. Don't mess with the sheet, buddy. But any type of promises and guarantees we give could bite us in the ass. What if somebody does a black flag event, and causes a problem on purpose because they want the war to keep going? We've made our promises, we're in. Or what if just somebody does something stupid? Or what if Zelensky then, knowing he's got our promises, doesn't really negotiate in good faith? Because it doesn't sound like he wants to anyway. He's still acting like he wants us just to give him more weapons, more money, maybe even soldiers, and keep this fight going. I don't think the American people have the stomach for it. I don't think we care enough to do it. And I think Zelensky pushed a little too hard there. I do think he screwed up. He didn't read the room properly. And then he kind of mentioned that Biden was your president. You voted for him. I don't think Trump did. Trump still is pretty sure that Biden screwed him in that election. That he got screwed out of that election. So I wouldn't be throwing that. Then Zelensky made some other mistakes about, they've taken this during this time, and this during this time. And Trump wasn't quite as clear as he could have been, but all he had to do was say, hey, that wasn't during me, fucker. That wasn't me. That was during Obama and Biden. Not me. I do like how he reminded Zelensky, though. He gave you sheets, I gave you javelins. Okay, let's see, a little over here, next order. While Zelensky behaved so badly in the Oval Office, he even lost Lindsey Graham, which is insane. I don't know what the hell is going on upstairs. I think my dogs are bothering my wife. I've never been more proud of Trump for showing the American people and the world you don't trifle with this man. Yes, and I agree with that. I do like, this is going to be something, and Democrats, lefties, whatever, you should kind of be proud of Trump, whether you like him or not agree with him. Trump said something that you never would have heard from Biden. When that got going, J.D. Vance even suggested, well, maybe we should be doing this in front of the media, blah, blah, blah. This is something that should be handled be away from the media and the private meetings and stuff. And Trump said, no. No, the American people need to see this. I didn't turn my light on. Huh? The American people need to see this. They should know how this normally works, how diplomacy can look. And I like that. I like the honesty. I do. And honest, whether you like Trump or not, you gotta applaud that transparency. Whether you agree with this situation, how it went today, whether you kind of agree or whether you would think Trump was just wrong. Come on. He wasn't trying to hide anything. Which is why I'm pretty sure Trump has nothing to do with Epstein thing if it's going awry. So yeah, I do think there's some screws with him. When you lose Lindsey Graham's never met a war he hasn't loved to throw our money, our soldiers, or whatever into. He has never met one. So that was a biggie right there. I do agree with these people, though. Lindsey Graham is a serial flip-flopper. Yes, he is. A lot of people don't trust him, but he's mad that Zelensky tanked the mineral deal he would have somehow found a way to profit off of. Yeah, you're right. Lindsey would have found a way. But, yeah, it's just stupidity. I think the Zelensky thing, I think it's a big deal for the world, but I don't think it's as big a deal for Americans, most Americans, as the Epstein thing. I think more people, I think, are connected with and worried about the Epstein stuff than the Ukraine thing. I really do. I think people want us out of Ukraine. I'm not sure they want us involved at all. Actually, I'm pretty sure they don't. I don't know why I talk like that. That's what happens when you... Low oxygen, bad lungs, low oxygen level. I can blame that. So yeah, Nick's right. Senator Marco Rubio terminated U.S. support for Ukraine energy grid restoration after Zelensky disrespect. I don't know. I'm not sure we should keep... Maybe they're just trying to bring him to the table. And I feel bad for the Ukrainians, I do. But there's a lot to go on here. And from they're saying he's in trouble when he gets home. His own Congress, Senate, whatever it is, are not happy with him. I guess his approval rating is really bad, and he's flying home. And there are some talks of impeachment over there. So for all the Democrats and lefties here to say Trump did bad, then why are his own people not supporting him? You think they would go, hey, of course, maybe you're going to say the money, but I don't know. I don't think so. I really don't. But yeah, that's just what I had on that. That's why I posted this today. So whatever happened to the Epstein files? Huh? Disappeared. Let's see. Oh, we have lied about everything. However, the Ukraine coverage is all true. Yeah. Oh, we've seen all that this morning. I'm not going to replay a lot more of the Zelensky thing. I just had questions. This guy cries about it. Oh, my God. He really does. He cries. He cries about this. I'll start it over. Watch this guy. He's a nutbag.
Why don't you wear a suit? You're the highest level in this country's office, and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if you own a suit?
And he posted this.
This man is fighting for his country. A sovereign nation got invaded.
Okay.
His people were dying.
There's a lot of nuance there we can
Motherfucker
talk about
talks
again if you want.
Him wearing a suit? I hate this fucking country.
All right, now the problem is, and by the way, fuck you for saying you hate your country, dude. There's a lot going around that Zelensky himself and his wife are spending a shitload of money. So I'm a little worried about that. Let's see here. Let me see. See if I can find it again real quick. But Zelensky's wife is buying a bunch of shit. So this guy is crying about, oh my God, he just can't. Your magazine wearing a suit, not wearing a suit. And he's fighting for his country. All right, Zelensky's wife just bought a $4.8 million Bugatti. And $100 billion is missing. At least $100 billion is missing out of all this money we sent. Ukrainian President Volodymyr, I believe, Zelensky, Elena spent more than $1 million on Cartier jewelry in New York. So what is going on here? He seems to have money. So shut the fuck up about the suit. He can wear a suit to see the President of the United States in our Oval Office. I mean, my God, not like he's a Democrat from Pennsylvania, right? Oh, but I just, see, I don't. This is old. January 28, 2024. On January 9th, Zelensky's defense minister Rustam Umerov said an audit had uncovered corruption connected to military procurement worth $10 billion, was 262 million American dollars, in only the 4 months this guy had been posted. This auditor. His predecessor, Alexei Reznikov, resigned in September, also over scandals that he embezzled $40 million in the fraudulent purchase for Ukraine's military. So they are horribly corrupt. But his wife is blowing money everywhere. So I think Volodymyr has the money. Everybody's posting the receipts. So if you want receipts, hey, real receipts. So it's just insane. Yeah, Zelensky's already a billionaire. So, shit. So, yeah. So I think he can wear a suit. So crying guy over there can kiss my ass. Boy, I wish I could buy a shiny mirror chrome Bugatti. That is a gaudy looking motherfucker right there. God, I hope that's not the real color. Hope that's just it's from above and reflecting. But no, that's the Zelensky thing I'm not going to dig much into. I do think there is he screwed up. He misread the room. He misread our politics. He went in thinking he was used to dealing with Biden's handlers. He sits there with Biden, acting like Biden. Oh, yeah, I love you, Mr. Biden. And he knows Biden just drooling. Oh, I don't remember your name. Later, he goes and talks to Biden's handlers, and they go and just write him check, give him whatever he wants. And do it without any guarantees. This is the one that still chews my ass. The European Union gave around, $100 billion? Loan. It's got guarantees like mineral rights and interest and stuff. They're going to get their money back. Biden administration, they just gave. Here's $350 billion of our taxpayer dollars. Nah, don't worry about it. To me, no auditing, no nothing. Seems like the European Union knows where their money went. But ours, they can't find a lot of it. Even Zelensky is saying they can't find a lot of it. And then just from the few of our people have looked into it, says it looks like most of it disappeared. So, holy shoot. Not cool. But yeah, the Biden administration just giving it away. Giving away your money. I like that Trump was trying to get mineral rights. I think it'll happen sooner or later. But maybe Trump went after Zelensky so hard, maybe partially to hammer into his head that this has got to be done. You are not going to get everything you want out of this. We're not going to be able to drive the Russians back right now. Americans do not want to waste that much. What it would take to drive Russia out, probably, it would amp up the chance of an actual all-out world war. I'd say about 80%. I really believe so. And also, if we got embroiled in something that huge over there, that would embolden China. China and the rest of our people who do not like us would definitely probably make moves in the Pacific then. And then what? I think that hopefully, I'm hoping. I'm not playing Trump is playing 4D chess. He's playing 20D. I'm just hoping that maybe Trump was a little bit more frisky than maybe he should have been to get Zelensky back to the table. To get him come in and take these seriously. Because I will totally agree with Trump. I will totally agree with a lot of the right-wing news on this one point. Zelensky did not, if you watch the whole 50-minute video, even the part where they got in the argument, he didn't seem serious about really doing a peace deal, about really negotiating. He was pushing, and he overpressured our administration, our president, our vice president, the other people in the room. He overpressured to tell us what we pretty much have to give him stuff. And I think that was a big effing mistake. The look on his ambassador's face where she's got her hand, oh God, she knew. But that's about all the time I want to spend on that tonight. I mean, I'm done with it for now. I actually admit, I am more tired of the Zelensky thing in one day than I am of the Epstein stuff. And that's been around for a while. The Zelensky thing, they just hammered so much. And they can only play the same. It's 50-minute interview, guys. It's a 50-minute meeting. But it's just the same clips over and over. So you've seen it all. We've heard it all. Let me know what you think. Do you 100% agree with Trump? Do you 100% agree with Zelensky? Do you think that, me personally, I am about 70-30 Trump on that. I say 30% of what Zelensky said he was decent with. 70% I agree with Trump, but I think there could have been a little more nuance in that. I think Vance seemed to stir it. So, yeah, let me know what you think. But, yeah, I'm kind of done with that now. I wanted to look at, come on, let me find it. There's a little less, okay, not really less serious here. There's the Ukrainian ambassador. She knew it was a clusterfuck. She knew. When you do that and you're the ambassador, you know your government, your world leaders, whoever you're there ambassadoring for, just fucked up. Ugh. I agree with Trump. He was not serious about making peace. He has hatred, and I'm not saying that he doesn't have reasons, but sooner or later, you're not getting anywhere. You are running low on soldiers. Even if we gave you money and weapons, you are running out of people. When Trump and Vance are saying you're conscripting people, and he got all pissed. In fact, lefties are whining about him saying that. How dare you? He is conscripting people. They're throwing out 50, 60, 70-year-old men out here trying to get, I don't think 70 yet, but in the 60s to get them out there. They're low. Sooner or later, Russia, they've been holding for a while. But of course, Russia hasn't just thrown everything at them either. They could. There is more Russia could throw. But also, they don't want to lose anymore. But sooner or later, they're going to win. Russia will just sit there dug in, and they know Zelensky's running out of people. They know it. So, to them, it's a matter of waiting. Zelensky, you don't have time to wait, bud. Back it off. All right, but let's go look around. There's something else I want to talk about. See if I can find it again. Oh, the Gene Hackman thing. Yes, I do want to talk a little bit about the Gene Hackman stuff. Let me see. I thought I saw something a little more on the Gene Hackman. Where was it? There it is. Let's see. This was a couple days ago. It tested negative for carbon monoxide. There was a report I saw earlier, and somebody read one of the, I think it was Newsweek, read Newsweek's release wrong. Because people for a while were saying, oh my God, Hackman was dead 9 or 10 days before his wife, and she's wandering around the house where she offed herself or did something, or something happened. It's not what it said. It was badly worded. It was badly worded how they worded it. I don't know if I can find it now. Let me see here. Hang on. Because if I show you, I believe it was Newsweek. Yes, I type like crap. Sorry. Gene Hackman death. Let's see. Is this the one? Let's find out. Because I'll know it right away if I get to reading into it, because the way it was worded. No, this is the newer one. But there was one earlier. I know. Oh, come on. No, it's not here. They've changed it. Because there was one, and I remember Jeremy from the Quartering actually had a post, a comment under his where somebody was talking about it, and they were arguing back and forth. And it was just badly worded. It said something like, Gene Hackman died 9 days before they're found, and then comma, his wife, something. But no, it was just the comma was in the wrong place. So yeah, it was not cool. Let's see if I can just go to Newsweek, see if I can find this. I doubt it. Marco Rubio, I will say, looked really actually angry because he set up this deal, did a lot of work, and now it was going. Whoop. Let's say group bank account. Oh, come on, it won't be here. Let's see, lifestyle. Oh boy, would it be an entertainment? There's Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman. See, I wish I could find this one. I saw it earlier from Newsweek, the Post, but it was just badly written. Is all it was. He wasn't dead 9 days before his wife. It looks like something happened right away. Almost, if I have to go opinion, it almost looks like Gene Hackman was going somewhere and just plop. Maybe he died right in the spot. His heart just stopped or something. He's 95, 96 years old. Holy crap. Which to me is a good start. That is until I hit 196, that's not a good enough number. Maybe he just dropped and the wife just couldn't live without him. You know, I don't know why about locking the dog in the closet and it died. I don't understand that. I wouldn't L off my dog. Or let my dog, I mean, how bad are you thinking if you could lock your dog in a closet and what if it slowly suffered there for 10 days or something like that? Because that's what it almost sounds like. It's not like a dog was locked in there and suffered and died. Ugh, horrible. The other two dogs were loose, so they survived. I don't know. Maybe she freaked out, Jean, and then the dog was picking up on her emotions and flipping out, and she didn't think in the moment. She took some pills and boof. But yeah, that was sad. That's Gene Hackman. I still like a lot of his old movies. You know, he played Popeye Doyle, French Connection 2, Superman. Come on, Lex Luthor. So, you know, I don't know. I just, one of those old school guys you kind of seem to think was not quite as bad as some of the newer level of Hollywood people. Not to say I'm right, but yeah. So yeah, Gene Hackman. Too bad. I know some people, oh, too bad. No, he's dead. Not too bad. I'm going to close those. I want to go going back. Knowing me. Let's go here and just see what is around. Actually, I'll go home and just say for me. That's not for me. Let's just look around. I'm looking for anything and make me giggle at the moment. Have you cried and made a video about cutting of USAID funds today? Think of the Ethiopians. She's driving to Washington, D.C. tomorrow to fix it. Oh, boy. Oh, how can this go wrong? Let me back
It's
up.
time to speak up. This is it. This is mission critical. This is line in the sand time. I just watched testimony of the congressman from Texas, Greg Casar, C-A-S-A-R, if you want to look it up.
Okay.
And he was giving, he was begging the American people and the Republicans, see, we approved USAID to feed hungry people in Sudan and in Ethiopia, and we grew grain here in the U.S.
I have a problem. This is where right-leaning people or Trump supporters are going to get called cold-hearted. I don't know. I may say this wrong, but fuck the starving people in Ethiopia. Have we fed everybody here? I do not understand what type of common sense people are lacking when they think, hey, I feel good about myself. I'm feeding children in Ethiopia. I'm feeding people in Sudan. I am giving to these people. I'm giving to these people. Yet then you turn and look at this same POS right here, and you go, lady, what about the starving people we have in this country? Well, you just don't want to think of others. But I am thinking of others. I'm thinking of our people right here. So somehow, in a lot of these lefties' brains, it's okay. It's better to help some dying, starving family in Ethiopia than our own dying, starving people here. This is the same shit Democrats always pull. This is how we've seen them bringing in illegals like crazy, and they don't give a rat's ass how many people are SUL assaulted, how many people are killed, how many people are disappeared, attacked, stuff stolen from them. They do not care. They don't care what it does to our economy here. They don't care about housing prices going up because of them. Nothing. Because they feel, there's some of them that are doing it because they feel good because we're trying to help. They give more of a rat's ass about people from every other place than our own people. I do not understand that thought process. So anytime somebody wants to explain that thought process, where before we have fixed our own, and I think that's biblical, as I've had some lefties, yeah, Jesus would do. Yes. I believe it's in the Bible that the man has to have his own house in order. I'm paraphrasing. I'm not quoting. Pretty much a man has to have his own house in order and cleaned up before he can go cleaning up or fixing anybody else's houses. Something like that. Charity starts at home. I do know that is something like that is in the Bible. Charity starts at home. So you fix your shit before you help somebody else. You got to make sure you're in position and shining good before you go fixing somebody else's shit. I do not understand it. I just don't. Explain it, lefties. Anybody left, explain to me how it's so amazing and great to help other people before you help our own. We should have, I won't even say all of our people fed, all of our people clothed, all of our people have homes, whatever. How about till we get, I'd say 90% of our homeless taken care of? How about 99% of our vets? How about 96% of our children? Whatever. That high. I mean, 96% of the ones that are homeless now. Not, well, if you look at 350 million, we are. No. You take the ones we have now, I want 90+% of all those fixed. And then we'll talk about little Magubwa ding dong Zimbabwe over here in some other countries. Then I will worry about them. But that's the problem. This is another reason America's broke. And I am going to say Americans are extremely generous. In fact, we're too stupidly generous. You got all these charities. We're always giving to charity. Oh, my God. They tug your heartstrings and Americans give. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. Our money needs to stay here. For some reason, people do not think about donating to charities for Americans as much. We give more money to the world than all the other countries put together. And we've done it for too long. That is not sustainable. You can only have so much money flying out of your citizens' pockets before it becomes, I don't care if you are the most powerful country in the world, before it becomes a problem. And also it's a problem for our people. What? I mean, sooner or later, you can't keep sucking us dry. Sorry, Friday night. Gutter mind. But you can't keep pulling everything out of our coffers. Sooner or later, you got to fix our people. Sooner or later, our roads need fixed. I don't know about your area. I know the roads in my area, both states, ain't looking real good here. But hey, we are spending billions building roads in other countries. Go look that up. Why is our State Department, USAID, any part of our government building roads all over the world? Fix ours. Ours look like shit. So yeah, I think I don't understand these people. One last little story. I used to work with a woman when I worked somewhere else years ago. And one day, we knew this lady, the director, the boss. She was looking to adopt a child, which was cool. Suddenly, they gave up on looking for an American child. I don't know why, but somebody put the bug in her ass. Hey, there are kids in Africa and China that need adopted. Well, wait a minute. She actually has an in where she worked because she worked for one of our cities here. She was a higher up muckety-muck in one of the cities in my area. So it wouldn't have been very hard for her to adopt a Quad Cities child. Oh no. They spent shitloads of time and money flying over to get a kid from another country. They ended up adopting a Chinese child. And then they paraded this damned kid around. Sorry. They paraded this kid around. Everybody's, oh, that is so great. That's so amazing. All I could think of was, wait the fucking second. Why didn't you adopt a kid from our area? There are children in foster care. I think the orphanages are all gone. I don't think we do a Little Orphan Annie anymore, but there are foster kids here. There are kids looking for homes here. What the fuck was wrong with that city's foster care system? The foster care systems in all the other cities in my area. We have them. I know for a fact. But no, somehow it's the same thing this lady has. Well, I got to give to other countries. So much greater that I adopted a Chinese kid than an American kid. An American kid that might live 5 miles from her in some foster center or something else like that. Yeah, but no. Waste thousands and tons of time flying to China. And she always talked about how hard it was adopting this kid. And it was so much paperwork. I'm like, I never took part in that. It pissed me off. I couldn't be around her. I was angry. And I knew there's a couple of people I worked with there. We talked about it. They were thinking the same damn thing. One girl, she's like, oh, thank God. I thought it was just me who thought this was stupid. No. I don't understand why some people, especially lefties, think it's fine that to screw over our people, to not take care of our homeless, our hungry, our children needing homes, but we'll go over and do it in China and Africa and all these other countries. Why? Why don't lefties like our country enough to help our people? Most right people I know don't fly over to other countries to adopt kids. Most centrists I know don't fly over to countries. They adopt kids from our country. I do not understand that. Feel free to comment on why. I think it's attention. She loved the attention. She loved the attention. She go, oh, because there were people actually literally tears fawning over this. Would they have fawned over her as much if it was an American kid? I'm betting no. I bet they were like, dude, that's great. Nice job. They've been happy, complimenting her. She would have got some attention. It's almost like an adoption Munchausen's by proxy thing. Because she got shitloads. Oh, this is so great. I think some of the city and upper managerial stuff above her even were like, yeah, this is great. And they kind of had some little thing for her getting this kid. If this had been a kid from, let's say, Davenport, Iowa, would she have got that attention? Or would she have got this dinner thing or whatever? No. But she gets to parade around because she's got money. Look at I got my little Asian child. Woohoo. Then she had whined for a while. I don't know if she realized it, but she was whining. Oh, she doesn't even speak English yet. We got to work on it. We're working on it. It's like, you know what? Child over here in Davenport, East Moline, Silvis, Rock Island, Milan, Bettendorf, Eldridge. One of those children would have spoke English. Bet they would have loved to have had a home too, lady. Especially a home that had enough money and wherewithal that you obviously did, to fly over to China and back multiple times to adopt that kid. She couldn't stop telling everybody how it costs thousands. Oh, it costs an insane amount to adopt her. That's why I have a problem with this lady. I have a huge problem with this woman. Don't get it. Do not get it. Will not understand it. Will not be okay with it. So I understand this. I don't understand crapping on our country to put somebody else above us. Bringing ourselves down. If President Trump called you right now, what would you say to him? I'd say, congratulations, Mr. President. Love you. What's going on with the Epstein shit? Directly, I would ask. I would be just as direct as that man is. In fact, I'll type that. Watch this. Let's see. This may take a while. I'm slow. This microphone's right in the way. Nice. No, I spelled Epstein backwards. Ha ha. There we go. There. See, I commented right out. I'll be just as honest. Trump wants to give her a rapper name. Let's see. 6 pounds and 9 pence? I don't know. Zelensky was pissed. Now, he was pissed. Some people are saying he called Vance a bitch in Russian under his breath, or in Ukrainian. Sorry, not Russian. It's different. Super secret. It's the date phase 2. Yeah, there's her binder. They call it inside. Oh, Lordy. Does Trump still have your full support on this? Yes. Yes. Yes, because maybe you know what? Maybe Trump is playing the game of screw this. This guy doesn't want to go to the table. We're going to drive him to the table. So, yeah, I think so. Oh, the walrus. I'm just looking for anything to tickle my fancy this late. Well, Caitlin Collins, she could tickle. Pritzker. All right, we are going to head on over to Legion of Memers. Try to end on a happy note. Well, there you go. An ice cream cone. Ordering an ice cream cone from an ice cream cone. That's pretty good. Horror Amarada. If you don't watch a lot of Friday Night Tights and some of the Geeks and Gamer stuff, you may not have heard that name. But yes, it's there. Rob Schneider. Oh no. Nice. Wow, you're real. If you're under 50, you've never had a real tortilla chips, and it's about to change. Okay. I have no words. Oh no, Anita Infinity, what's going on? Oh geez, why St. Clair Ashley announced her baby with Elon. She was absolutely furious. He was shipping on Valentine's Day, and there was a fourth baby making her Elon's 14th child. Jesus. Okay. All right, we're done. That's not fun. All right, yeah, this is, well, there you go. Friday Night Tights. This is one I saw and I liked. You must be this tall to enter. I can't say much. I'm short. Spider-Man is, oh yeah, I know some lefties get angry about this one. Lefties that are into pop culture. Spider-Man is Miles. Miles Morales is Miles Morales. Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Yes. There's a whole thing where now they're trying to replace Peter Parker with the brown Miles Morales and call him that's Spider-Man. No. Miles Morales is Miles Morales. He's not the Spider-Man. Deal with yourselves. See ya. The dude abides. Oh, that is so wrong. That is so wrong for Ryan. No shoes, no suit, no service. Damn right. Oh my, that's not right. Okay, then what's the done thing there with all the influencers? The Epstein list, Pam Bondi, yes. Oh, I am reposting that. Oh, I am gonna do that. I'll come. Oh, yeah, no kidding. What in the hell? Oh, he's got a thing for Brie Larson. Oh, we wish. She'll never leave. What? Okay. What the fuck is that? Holy shit. Holy shit. That is crazy. That is wrong in every way. Wow, some of this AI stuff is freaky. My God, is that freaky. That's just wrong. But yeah, I don't see a lot more tonight. Oh, yeah, I wish. She's gone. It's done. What the fudge? What the hell? I got nothing. Oh, my Lord. All right. I am going to look for one more thing. Then we are going to get out of here. Let's go over to... Oh, let's see if I can do it this way. Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. I'm a little tired. I'm probably too punchy to be on here. Memes of the day. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is this? What is this? Why do I have a feeling this is going to be stupid? It's stupid. Today, liberals are boycotting and staying out of the stores. So if you're hoping for a Karen-free day like this one, congratulations, your wish just came true. Oh, God. Ah. Ouch. 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 Nacho Golf no more. Ah, that's a good way to end it right there. Gulf of America, baby. Not Joe Gulf no more. 100%. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping in. I know this is a goofy stream, but thank you very much. I don't know. Let me know what you think about the Epstein thing. And are you still thinking Pam Bondi is 100% on this, or do you think maybe she should? I've heard people say she maybe should resign. Are you a little worried why we haven't heard anything from her or Kash Patel, and how this just went away? Hell, if you want to go full tinfoil hat, tell me. Go full tinfoil. Go make Alex Jones blush with this one. Do you think maybe the whole Zelensky thing was on purpose? We'll see if anybody answers that. I'm betting nobody gets to this point in my video and answers that. Full tinfoil hat. And comment, full tinfoil hat, when you answer. Even if you just say, no, not at all. Full tinfoil hat. Your answer to this, if you ever made it this far. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. I'm going to go and see what my dog is doing on the couch. See where my other dogs went. So y'all take care of yourselves. Have a good time. Go watch Friday Night Tights or something and relax. All right, that's what I'm going to do. See ya. Have a good one.